Well, it's our first morning here in the Sonora Desert. All right, well, the sun is coming up. We decided we just wanted to check the cameras of the feeders in the area. We're hunting thousands and thousands of acres, so for us to pick one specific mountain range and glass was like a needle in a haystack. Instead of doing that, we're gonna check all the feeders, figure out which one he's feeding at, then glass where we can see that area where that feeder is. Yeah, I feel like we're in Africa, man. We're doing a little hyrack hunting. This is fun. So we're getting close to the feeder, but if there are deer there, I've never done this before, but he says you can call them in with a distress call. So we're gonna set up and see if we can't call in a buck. It's gonna happen fast. Okay, so we just got to the feeder, check trail cameras, see what's going on, and then we'll check out the blind to make sure it looks good. I bought a whole bunch of bear net blinds and had them shipped down here because I'm a huge fan of the 5-sided hub blinds. They're so much bigger. Brushing them in, this just tells you Enrique is so on point with how he does this. And here at Terra Nova, I mean, obviously this guy knows what he's doing. They kill a lot of big deer, but this shows me like the level of expertise that they take. Let's go take a look. And we just slide these down. Oh, I kind of ruined that. Well, I got zip ties. All right. A big trick with windows is a lot of guys will cover the blind, which is great, but that makes a big black hole that's just like, ugh. What you do is if you actually extend out the brush in front of it further like this and then darken it, it creates a more gradual shadow instead of a harsh black hole, and that'll be a big difference. So it's all thorny. Let's go. We got everything set up exactly the way we want. It looks pretty good. Let's scroll. Was this last night? Well, he hasn't hit the feeder in like 4 days, so we're gonna check other spots around this area. There's a couple other feeders and see if he moved. And if not, you know, we're just kind of at the mercy of hoping to spot him on a doe. We just got to the next feeder, so since that giant hadn't been at the other one, we're hoping he showed up here. We're about 2 miles from the other feeder. He's been showing up a lot where we were, but it was always at 3 a.m. Maybe his home range is like halfway between, and so that's why he was showing up only in the middle of the night. We haven't checked this feeder yet. Maybe he's moved over to this one. Let's hope the big boy is on this card. Alrighty. Rolling up to another feeder. It took us over an hour to get to this one. It's way, way back here in the desert. So let's go take a look and see what we see. It looks like there's a big deer in there.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bucks.
Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
Just young, but
young.
yeah. Some wild dogs moved in the past few days and it's kind of kept all the deer out. So I don't know, maybe the wild dogs have been chasing the deer around. No sign of that big wide one. This is tough country, guys. You can see, like, look at this. It's thick. It's nasty. It's hard to find him. And during the rut, you know, he could be anywhere. So we're just gonna have to be diligent, checking cameras, maybe setting up a new feed site with no fence and hope that the cattle don't find it before the deer. A strategy I use in the summer back in Iowa. You know, we'll put out a bunch of different feed sites and then figure out where the deer are, and then we'll concentrate everything down. Throw some feed on the ground, put a camera up, and then have Lena find it, or deer or cows, then, you know, obviously we're not out that much. But if a big deer finds it, we're in good shape. So we're basically starting from scratch here. Going to try to find some more spots. So we're studying the topography here. I'm using my whitetail strategy. Like, this is so thick in here. We're going to go try to put some feed right where I dropped this pen. We put feed here. Any south wind or north wind will be good as long as there's a little bit of west. Any northwest, southwest, straight west, it's good. Now, we're over here. A lot of guys would make the mistake of just coming down here, putting the feed, and then the problem is any west wind would be blowing into where that deer's bedding. So we're gonna come down, crossover, get down here so it's actually huntable. Those are the little details that make a big difference. I'm gonna go through and then map all of this stuff out, basically where congregations of big, thick areas like this. So then we'll put another feed site there, and then we'll kind of zoom out. Look at this down in here. This is some nasty looking stuff. This is really good. So we'd want to put another feed site here. And then kind of looking, let's go north. Yeah, this looks really good and gnarly. That's a deep ravine river system, probably all the way out to here. This is really gnarly up in here. This looks good. Probably here. My luggage came, guys. That's a big deal. Nice. Borrowing everyone's hunting gear. This is awesome. My luggage finally showed up. You know, when you're talking about a deer that's 6, 7 years old, these 200-inch deer, they're not young. And that is just really hard to kill with traditional methods. You almost have to treat them like a different species. And so we're really going extra here with this, trying to sort it out and figure out where the heck these guys are. So these all kind of flow in nice and thick here. This could be another good spot. This is what it takes. You got to go above and beyond if you really want to kill giants. You know, it's not always as easy as showing up and they're hitting a feeder. And that's okay. I'm fine with it. This is fun for me because now there's a lot of strategy going into it, a lot of behind the scenes. Holy cow. Guys, stop taking the deer food.
You see the rabbit?
How far?
7 and 8. Oh!
I think he went through, didn't he?
No, it's like right on the...
But did it get him?
No.
Okay, so we just got to another feeder. As you guys can see, it's dark. We've been after them all day, checking feeders, trying to find them, glassing, and we're just striking out. It's just not a lot of deer movement. It's just part of the game. So we're gonna scroll through here and see if we can find anything. All right, so that's him walking in. And so we'll just kind of scroll through here. We got some crows, looks like some coyotes, eating raisins. A lot of coyotes. Holy crap, there's a bunch of coyotes. We got a pretty decent buck here. Oh, no, just kidding. It was a forky. Well, it is the end of the first day. We didn't see much, checked a lot of cameras, didn't see anything worth shooting. We got a busy couple of days ahead of us. Tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna head back to camp, eat some dinner, get after it bright and early tomorrow.